Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, in this one, I'm just going to have a look at the energies of now and how to deal with some of these placements and so on. Obviously, it's January the 22nd, Thursday, January the 22nd. Um, Moon is in, I believe, the fourth waxing phase. There you can see it is in Aquarius, having just on January the 18th, having just uh, had the new moon in Capricorn. Um, yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. Um, in Aquarius or fixed air. So we have that stability of that Rashi at the moment, particularly um, fixed Rashis always bring a kind of stability. This is particularly uh, uh, good general elemental energy for the higher faculties, higher sensibilities, and so on, intellectual things. Moon is in Bhadrapada Nakshatra, so we have that. I feel like I talk about that nakshatra a lot, but this is we're in the spiritual part of the astrological sky at the moment. These four signs: Sagittarius to Pisces, and so obviously we're going to be passing through all these sort of signs. But yeah, so I've talked about this is the energy of the holy fire and destroying illusions and getting to what's true and getting to what's real. So we've got a bit of a perception of that, a bit of a feeling of that kind of energy. We have that conjunction with Rahu. Rahu's activating a general healing energy in Aquarius at the moment. So you may also be feeling those things. Maybe also feeling that general obsessive pull of Rahu um, in the mind or within your, Aquarius, Bhava, whatever you're experiencing at the moment. So we've got all these energies. We've got an aspect of Jupiter, so ninth aspect of Jupiter at the moment hitting the moon, close aspect. There we go. Jupiter's at 24 degrees. Venus just coming up. We'll be passing Jupiter soon. So we've got that kind of energy of things being interrupted and things being delayed. We've also got that energy of inspiration as well and going within. And so, excuse me. And so, yeah, we're in Saturn's sign of Aquarius, and just wanted to talk about where Saturn is at the moment. Saturn's in Uttara Bhadrapada, just recently moved from into this nakshatra, and it's a nakshatra that Saturn rules. So this is Saturn, one of Saturn's nakshatras. So it has Saturn-like qualities, and Saturn will generally feel comfortable in its own nakshatra. A little bit different from if it was in its own sign, but it will feel, this is its own sort of abode. This is its own place. So with this Uttara Bhadrapada energy, next 4 months, the energy of this nakshatra is about stability and prosperity, and establishing stability and prosperity, and So this is Saturn's goal here to bring a flourishing of something, particularly into the Pisces context, particularly into the Pisces bhava. So you want to contemplate on those mutable waters at the moment. You want to contemplate on those Pisces things for your ascendant sign, because Saturn is working to bring more stability and fruitfulness and life to your Pisces bhava. So we want to understand how Jupiter's operating specifically for your ascendant sign. This is going to be helpful in rooting these energies of the root, because that's what this nakshatra is. It is a connection with the true spiritual source of reality, and when we're connected to that true spiritual source, we can gain sustenance and support, and we can flourish. And this is what Saturn is going to be doing for the past, trying to do for the next 4 months or so. So we can consciously work with that to work with that energy. And of course, Saturn will be improving itself as well. Saturn will be improving itself. So Saturn will be strengthening itself. It will be gathering itself at the root, stabilizing itself and making itself flourish and making itself more stable as well. And so we want to understand, the indications for all of those Saturn things and how that's going to affect all of the general Saturn things as usual. So we should do a general contemplation on that. And also those particular things that Saturn indicates for our ascendant sign as well. So those are going to be strengthened. Those are going to be supported by Saturn's own action in its nakshatra. And so but it's also within this context of the retrograde. So this is obviously Saturn's going to be within the retrograde energy. It's going to be within that shifting, changing energy that's going to be sort of going within. So we have that little bit of unpredictability, unreliability, I guess, external unreliability, and this sort of shifting feeling. So, for example, let's look at Pisces people, for example. This is a good example. So, for Pisces people, Saturn will be for Pisces people. Obviously, Pisces is the ascendant sign for these individuals, and so Saturn will be working to bring prosperity and stability in general to the Pisces life, to their physical body, to their direction in life. So Pisces people will want to be working with Saturn to build this more prosperous and more fruitful kind of life. But we also have that retrograde energy. So Pisces people, for example, may be more introverted at the moment, more feeling more isolated, introverted, and not putting themselves out in public, because Pisces people, Jupiter also is the ruler of Sagittarius. And so this is the area of public life and being seen in public and your achievements and your work and so on like this. So this is the nature of who uh, Pisces people are. They're very public people. And so at the moment, those areas of life won't be feeling like they're working properly. And this is normal during retrograde because we have to uh, we have to think about these things at some point. You know, nothing's just forward progress. Okay, we sometimes trick ourselves into thinking that we can always progress in life no matter what. But no, we sometimes have to think about what we're doing. So Pisces people, for example, may be hesitating about the direction of their life. They'll be hesitating about about what they want to achieve, hesitating about their work, and just staying away from the outside world. And that's good because that means that they're having a think about it. And Pisces people and everyone should be drawing upon this introverted and inspirational energy of Jupiter at the moment, because Jupiter's offering inspiration. You know, it's introverted, which means we can connect with the energy of meaning. We can connect with the energy of purpose. We can connect with the energy of faith and hope, and we can connect with the once we connect with those positive Jupiterian energies, we can positively construct something new. So this is what's happening with Jupiter at the moment. We want to create something new again, and that's also this Nakshatra energy of Punarvasu, which is about the recreation of the world, but it's slightly separate, but it's a similar kind of thing. And Jupiter rules that Nakshatra as well. So we want to contemplate and draw upon that positive energy of meaning and hope, and reconstruct. So for example, Pisces may feeling like they have to reconstruct their life, reconstruct their achievements, what they want to do in life. Okay. And so obviously that's going to cause some slower progress perhaps, and these kind of like delays and so on like that. But it's more important, I think it's more important to focus on the that interior energy of Jupiter, and thinking and contemplating and so on like that. So we have that sort of mix of energies at the moment. We have this Saturn energy, like I said, that's trying to bring prosperity, and we have Jupiter, which is similarly is trying to force the individual to go within to try to solve the problems. This is also about retrograde as well. It's that we may have some problems with those Jupiterian things. So we may be having some problems with the Pisces things. So for example, for Pisces, that may just be some problems with themselves, with their life in general, or with their work. But the solution is to go with it. The solution is to have a think about it. The solution is to contemplate on those things. That's the only thing we can really do in the retrograde energy. That's why that's there. We need to think about that to solve that problem. And so Saturn is helping us bring prosperity in Uttara Bhadrapada, and Jupiter is helping us really improve the Pisces and Sagittarius areas of life. So we have these sort of two energies sort of working together and playing off each other, and so that's the kind of feeling, at the moment. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, and yeah, let us know about your Pisces area of life, Jupiter and Saturn. If you want to talk about how those planets are interacting, then we can talk about that in the comments. So yeah, that's it for right now.